What is going on, everyone? It's Barney here, back at it with another video, and welcome back to Proving Auto. So yes guys, you join me today for quite a special video. You actually join me at an empty car parking space. That is of course where my new car is going to be parked in a few minutes. So yes, you guys have probably guessed by the title, today is new car reveal day. So definitely a long time coming to the channel for sure. Actually, a couple of things just to clear up right from the offset. You guys, I know people are going to be asking the question, has the car I've bought replaced the M240i, or is this an addition to is this another addition to the channel? Well, you guys may have seen a video which I posted about 3 months ago. I announced that I was selling the M240i for complicated reasons, which we won't go into in this video, but obviously I will share with you guys down the line. I might have already shared it before, but yeah, we'll save that for another video. Well, yes, guys, I can now confirm that the M240i has in fact now been sold. I no longer have that car, that's no longer in my possession. So yeah, that of course has opened up another new car to the channel. So yeah, that's one thing. The other thing is I've decided to do a bit of a premiere on this video. So of course, if you guys are watching this live, hello guys, thank you all so much for joining me. I know the majority of you guys will be watching this after the premiere is finished, so you can sort of ignore this all kind of secrecy behind it. So after this premiere has finished, I will of course change the title to something a little bit more obvious. But I just thought I'd just do a little bit of a build up to it, because I just thought, why the hell not? So I suppose with all things considered then, I suppose you guys probably maybe wondering what it is I've actually bought. Well, I suppose there were a few options out there. Mark 8 Golf R, new M2, new M240i, loads of different options out there, A45, maybe even an A35. Well, I suppose I should tell you guys that obviously I have had to sort of somewhat downgrade in a way from the M240i. That is obviously because I've had a house purchase last year as well, and insurance reasons as well, so I've had to somewhat take a bit of a step back. So don't expect a 30k plus car, 30 grand plus car. That unfortunately is going to have to wait. However, I am actually really excited to introduce this car. I'm also actually a little bit nervous because I don't actually know how you guys, I don't know whether you guys are going to like it. Was this actually a good choice for the channel? I really do hope so. I do hope you guys are going to like the car. I hope you guys are going to like the content, because this is, of course, I've got to bear in mind, this is going to be the main source of content to come to the channel. Anyway, I think I've been putting it off for long enough. I suppose let's just get on with it and introduce to you guys my new car. So everybody, say hello to my 2016 Seat Ibiza Cupra Black. I suppose you guys are probably thinking, or going to be asking me the question, is that not a massive step down from the M240i? In some ways, yes. Actually, in a lot of aspects, it's actually a big step up. As in terms of engine, gearbox and build quality, yes, I suppose it is a bit of a step back. However, this is actually a much better spec than the M2. Actually, not just my M240i, it's actually one of the better spec Ibiza Cupra Blacks in the country. Let me explain. For instance, with my M240i, if I just open the door as so, if I flick, I'm sure you can code this to do it with the key fob, but if I flick this switch inside the cab, it has electric folding door mirrors. My M240i did not have that. It's got proper cruise control. My M240i did not have that. It's got Apple CarPlay. My M240i didn't have that. And it's got half Alcantara, half leather seats, bucket seats, should I say. My M240i did not have them. So yes, it is actually a really well spec car. I do believe as well, as I've just mentioned, I do think The only optional extra, this car is almost fully loaded with extras. I do believe the only thing it doesn't have is the pan roof, which would have been nice, but let's be honest, we can't have everything. But honestly, the spec of this car is absolutely unreal. Like, it came out from factory, the aero kit. So when I say aero kit, you've got the side skirts plus the spoiler. As I say, that you can obviously have it. You can of course buy the aero kit from Seat. Extra cost. So if any of you guys out there have just got one without the aero kit, you know, you can buy it and retrofit it. But yeah, so it's got that. It's got rear parking sensors. That is also an optional extra on these cars, believe it or not. I'm actually really glad I've got them, because down the street where I live, you definitely need them. Okay. As I say, the electric folding mirrors, I'm not too sure if they're standard on these or whether it is an optional extra. Somebody do correct me on that. So of course, as I've mentioned in the intro as well, it is the black. So actually a very rare car, to be honest with you. Only 500 of these were brought into the country, and only 100 of them, from what I've been told, have the half leather, half Alcantara seats. That is actually a very, very rare option. So I suppose, what do you get with the black? You get black alloy, 17-inch alloys. You get the black mirror covers, and also, if I look inside, you do also get, I think it's just the little covers around the vents. They're also black as well. Honestly, I know a lot of people have said that the interior of these are boring. Honestly, I just think, well, I suppose with the standard seats, yes, but with these, honestly, it just looks brilliant. And yeah, to be honest with you, I could go around all day this car. From every angle, it just looks fantastic. Like, this has probably actually got to be one of the better looking hot hatches out there. I've always been a person for hot hatches. Obviously not just obviously now, but obviously pre-YouTube as well. There's a few cars, there's at least a couple of cars which I've had, which obviously you guys did not know about before I started YouTube. But anyway, I suppose we should go into the engine. So this car has got the later 1.8 litre with the, as you can mention, obviously open the door again, passenger one this time. It has the 6-speed manual. That has obviously taken a bit of getting used to, because I've had 4 years of driving DSG in my Golf R, and of course the M240 had the ZF 8-speed. So yeah, I'm used to it now, but yeah, as you can probably imagine, to begin with, it did take me a few minutes at least to get back into the swing of driving a manual again. But honestly, this car drives absolutely beautifully. So yeah, as I say, it's got the 1.8 litre. The earlier models had the 1.4 litres twin charged engine, which is turbocharged and supercharged. My opinion, if you're looking to buy one of these, pay a little bit more, get the 1.8. The 1.4 is not very tunable, shall we say. It had a lot of problems. I think they were even that unreliable. I do believe even Seat and VW were actually refusing to take cars in as Part X's. Okay, that is how bad they were. So yeah, this is a much more reliable engine, touch wood. I think of course, I will go into, there are a few things to note with these. I'll save that for a later video. I don't want this video to be too long today. I'll just, obviously this is just a video just sort of introducing the car, introducing the new, as I say, the new car for the channel. Colour finished in monsoon grey. I actually wanted a dynamic grey, which is like white with a little bit of a hint of grey. That was my first choice in colour, but honestly, this just looks brilliant. As I say, every angle. But obviously, I don't know what you guys make of it. I suppose, yeah, let's have a look inside as well. As I've mentioned, it is currently sat on 61,000 miles, which, bearing in mind, it is a 7-year-old car, so it's probably about average, to be fair. I know the mat's a little bit dirty. That's just literally just from being at work. As I say, it's got the half leather, half Alcantara seats. It's got nice big screen there. You've got sat nav, Apple CarPlay. You've got all the stuff. It's definitely not short on kit, that is for sure. So there we have it, guys. What do we think? There is the new car for the channel. I was actually hoping to go for a little drive today, but we'll save that for the next video since we are very rapidly running out of daylight. I was in a bit of a rush today to try and get this video made, so we've run out of time for that. So yeah, next upload, we'll go for a little drive and of course experience the thing out on the road. So yeah, obviously guys, very honestly, I cannot tell you how much. Oh, I know this might look a bit of a downgrade from the M240i. I know it's probably not what you guys were expecting, but honestly guys, this car is actually epic fun to drive, which we will of course, I will of course show you guys that very soon. But anyway, yes, as I say guys, because we are rapidly running out of daylight, so I think obviously just a quick video today just to show you guys a new car. And yes, I am very keen to obviously do comment your thoughts on the car. I am very keen to get your guys' opinions on it. So yeah, I think we'll wrap it up there, guys. So yes, if you've enjoyed the video, guys, a thumbs up is always appreciated. Also, consider subscribing for more stuff like this in the future. And of course, do not forget to hit the bell icon, make sure you turn on all notifications so you don't miss out on a single thing to come. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you look after yourselves, stay safe, and I will see you all very soon.